I'm so excited for people who have seen High School Musical to watch our show, but it's also great because people who have never seen High School Musical can also love the show and relate to it, which I think that's a really special thing, and I think people will be excited to meet the new characters, but also get to kind of have a taste of the original songs from the movies, and yeah, I think it's a great combo.
What we can tell you is that I am the drama teacher, and
I am
Jen.
the STEM teacher, Mr. Mazzara.
Yes, and we don't get along all of the time.
No, I think we have different philosophies on life and how to raise the new generation of youth in America.
I mean, bottom line is Miss Jen is right, and Mr. Mazzara is often very wrong.
And then the second line is that Mr. Mazzara is correct, and Miss Jen is often the opposite of correct.
Go ahead.
The entire cast is just best friends. We have so much fun together. We filmed for 6 months in Utah, and I think that was one of the greatest things we could have done for bonding with each other. So we have game nights all the time. We go out and see movies together. It's really fun to get to come to work every day with your best friends. Sophia and I met
we
in
had
passing
done
a
a couple of things, but I was always like, I would always fangirl over her because I had watched her on Disney Channel, and so I would be like, hi Olivia, how you doing?
No, I would always be the same. I'd see her at events and I'd be like, look at what she's wearing. I wish that I could wear that. Look at her. She pulls it off.
No, thank you. But yeah, it was really cool getting to work with people that I look up to and mutual friends and just getting to meet people for the first time. So it was a lot of new things.
The original movie, honestly, it would have been my dream to be in that high school, and I think, of course, I would have wanted to be Sharpay.
Oh my gosh.
I was not. I was more of a Kelsey. But actually then, when they were turning the movie into a stage musical, I was in Wicked on Broadway at the time, and I was playing Glinda, and they had a bunch of the Broadway kids come and help them workshop it to do the the transition or whatever, and so I got to be Glinda, well, by night, and then Sharpay by day. So I did end up living a little bit of a High School Musical dream then.
That's a great High School Musical experience. I watched it maybe a couple of months after it come out, and I'd heard all the buzz, and I was like, oh, what's all this about? And I think I went into it kind of planning to be a grump. I was like, it can't be that good. And then I started watching it in my freshman year of college dorm, and I sat there impress me. And then within 5 minutes, I was like, oh no, this is actually pretty good. I was like, Zach was so charming. They had such great chemistry. Corbin was putting out all the energy, and they won me over. But get your head in the game, I was like, okay, I get it.
My head is now in the game.
Yep.
Yeah, of course. I think for me, I remember watching the movies, and I remember specifically, I was a theater kid. I was in theater, and I also played basketball. So I really it fit perfectly because I related to Zach so much from the movies. And so I think that was something that was like, oh, wow, yeah, that's cool. I can do both.
My whole family would always watch them together. I think it came out when I was 6. The first High School Musical came out when I was 6. And then when I was 8, they were doing High School Musical at the community theater down the street. And so I was like, let's go. So I auditioned for it. I was JV jock number 2. So it was really cool for it to come full circle.
My sister and I watched High School Musical, all of them, more times than I can count. I actually won tickets to the 3rd High School Musical premiere. When I was I went to my local mall and I somehow won tickets. So my whole family was flown out to LA, and now being able to go to those premieres and not have to do a contest to get there. It's pretty fun. I love it. So it's just it's crazy how everything has changed over a decade, which is a long time, but I love it. It's just really close to my heart.
I think High School Musical is such a big part of our generation's upbringing, and so it's really great to be a part of a project that kind of pays homage to that. So it's really exciting to be a part of that franchise.